you crazy RC maniacs out there. Hope you're all doing good, enjoying RC as much as I do, having a good time. Wanted to talk to you a little bit today about a new upgrade for the E-REVO 1/10 scale. I was recently able to get my hands on a brand new aluminum frame that just came out. It's for the E-REVO 1/10 scale. It looks really, really cool. It's got an upper and lower deck, spacers in between it, big areas here on each side for lots of different kinds of batteries, whether you're running LiPos or nickel metal hydride. Just a really nicely machined aluminum frame, full aluminum frame. And this one is by Kershaw Designs, and just a really nice looking frame. So I'm pretty excited about taking a look at it, putting it on my brushless E-REVO, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we like this. Now, this new frame from Kershaw Designs comes with a full instruction kit with pictures, explanations, diagrams, so it's very well explained. But I will say, if you're going to do an upgrade like this, you need to make sure that you're comfortable taking your car apart and putting it back together, because that's basically what we're going to do here. We're going to basically take this entire car apart, put all those components on this new frame. So you need to be comfortable with doing that kind of thing if you want to think about an upgrade like this. Okay, so here's the completed model, and as you can see here, I actually added some brackets of my own for the ESC and the heat sink and the power switch. One thing that I really like about this kit is that it gives you the basic frame and all the basic hardware and everything, but you can also finish it out however you would like to as the individual modeler, and put your components wherever you would like to mount them and make your own brackets to fasten onto this frame. And this that I used here to make this bracket is nothing more than a simple yardstick, aluminum yardstick, that you can buy at any Home Depot or Lowe's or even a Target. Makes excellent stock, easy to bend, cut, and it finishes out the model very nicely so that you can see it kind of matches up with the rest of the aluminum on the frame and makes a nice bracket. I also, on the other side, made a smaller bracket for the receiver and fastened it to the frame as well. So that is the complete build of the LCG frame kit, and we're ready to try it out and see what it can do. Alright, so just had a few final thoughts and observations that I came across while building this kit that I wanted to share with everybody. First of all, I think it was a great kit. I really enjoyed building it. I had a good time with it, and I think it's a very nicely done kit. One of the things that I like about this kit is that it is the same weight as the stock body, but it's much stronger, and also really dresses up your car and makes it look very unique. Really gives it a little bit of bling. You saw some of those video clips of the jumps I was doing off in the gravel pit. Some of those were 30-40 foot jumps. In fact, I didn't land them all completely correctly or flat, and you saw it roll down the hill sometimes. In fact, one time I actually landed so hard that it knocked the motor mount loose, and I had to stop and fix the motor mount. But even with a landing as tough as that, the frame is still completely flat. It didn't bend, it didn't flex, didn't have any problems or warp at all. You know, it's really nice kit. All the components fit together very well. The stock parts fit onto the frame. They all matched up. They all had the proper fit. Very good craftsmanship. Really nice the way it worked together. Just a couple of things, pretty minor, but things that I noticed while I was building it. One is that I was surprised to see that there is no mounting bracket for your receiver. There is a mounting bracket built onto the frame for your ESC, but since every electric car has both an ESC and a receiver, I would have thought that there would have been a bracket on both sides, one for the ESC and one for the receiver. Not a big deal. Easy to build your own bracket, which is exactly what I did, and put it on this side. Just something I observed while building the kit. Another small thing, I noticed that when I adjusted the shocks all the way up in the back, that the cutouts in the frame to allow the travel for the shocks rubbed just a little bit on the back of the cutout. It wasn't quite big enough. Very minor. I took a filed off the edges of that cutout, and now it works fine. So once again, a very minor thing. And one thing that I really like about any of the Kershaw Designs equipment is that you have very good service and very good support if you have any questions or any problems. Never had any problems getting an answer about any of the gear that I've gotten from there, and I really appreciate that. That's a big help sometimes, especially when you're doing something as involved as replacing your whole frame. The total build time to put this frame on for me was around 3 hours. You might be able to do it faster. You might go a little bit slower, but that's an approximate time to build it. So in final review, that's my build of the LCG full aluminum frame. It was a great kit. I really enjoyed it, had a lot of fun with it, and I think it's a really nice kit, really dresses up your car, and I look forward to having a lot of fun with it in the future.